Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And this is the 14th lecture of general toxicology, and this is the last lecture of general toxicology. In this, I will be discussing the duties of registered medical practitioner in a case of poisoning. And who is registered medical practitioner? He is a person holding a degree of MBBS and registered with Pakistan Medical and Dental Council. Then he is authorized to perform all the medical and the legal duties. These are basically designated officers called as CMO, Community Medical Officer, DML, that is Demonstrator Medical Legal, because in tertiary care positions, there are teaching hospitals, teaching colleges, and the Department of Forensic Medicine, there are demonstrators, and they conduct the duties of Community Medical Officer, and they are designated as DMLs. Then what are the duties of doctor? They are medical duties and the legal duties. The medical duties are basically the most important to save the life of the patient. Maintain ABC, that is airway, breathing and circulation, removal of unabsorbed poisons, antidoting if it is needed. Then regarding the legal duties, collection of biodata, history taking, then collection of specimens for chemical analysis, their preservation, labeling, and then dispatch to the chemical examiner. Then information to be sent to the police in case of homicide, suicide, or any other type of poisoning. Then to the health authorities if the case is of food poisoning or any contagious disease. Then to prepare the documents, the medical legal report, the death certificate if the death occurs, and in death certificate issuing the most important that it is without indicating the cause of death, because the cause of death is to be ascertained at autopsy. Then sometime the condition is precarious and the doctor should make the arrangements of dying declaration, and after death the body should be handed over to police. In the medical duties, the primary aim is to save the life of the patient, maintain ABC, that is the airway, breathing and circulation. Clear the airways by suction, help breathing by mechanical means if it is required, treat shock and maintain circulation. Then try to get rid of the poison by stomach wash or any other measures. Then other steps of management, antidoting, detoxification, according to Scandinavian method of treating poison case. Now the legal duties in detail. Notification and information to the health authorities or to the police. Collection of samples, preservation and dispatch to the chemical examiner. Issue medical legal certificate. And if death is imminent, arrange for dying declaration or deposition. Deposition in case where there are important witness in a case and he is about to die, then the dying deposition is made. Then if the death occurs, the death certificate is issued not indicating the cause of death, which is to be ascertained at autopsy. Notification and information. In government hospitals, all the cases of poisoning, whether suicidal, homicidal and accidental, must be informed to the concerned police station. Concerned police station means the area from where the patient was received, and that police station of that area should be informed. In case of food poisoning, the public health authority should be informed in the best interest of the public. Now regarding the collection of samples, in living the samples must be collected, preserved and dispatched to the chemical examiner for analysis. And usually they are the stomach wash, the blood and the urine, or any food which is available or any beverage which is available, they are sent to the chemical examiner. So the samples collected are the stomach wash, the blood and the urine. And sample should be sealed with the departmental seal. And a forwarding letter to the chemical examiner indicating the nature of the sample and the objective of examination, they should be sent along with the copy of the FIR and inquest report. Then a specimen of seal is sent because the receiving authorities will have to compare the integrity of the seal with the specimen. And this sample should be dispatched through the police or your own office messenger. Then the preparation of the medical legal report. Provisional medical report is prepared and issued. CMO should declare the nature of injuries according to Qisas and Diyat ordinance in our country, because in our country, in Pakistan, Qisas and Diyat ordinance is prevalent, and in this there is a separate section. According to Qisas and Diyat ordinance, poisoning is dealt with section 337J. Now, if the condition is precarious and the uh, patient is about to die, then you should make the arrangement for dying declaration. And this means the declaration of a person involved in a medical legal case in his own words, that how he has arrived into this situation. If the condition of the patient is such that the death is imminent, he is about to die, then the arrangements of the dying declaration should be made, and the doctor should call the concerned police officer explaining him the whole situation, and he should request the magistrate for recording the dying declaration. But if the time does not permit, doctor, being the best custodian of the patient, should record the statement by himself. No leading question should be asked, and the patient should narrate the happening of the incident in his own words. Patient may sign it or may not, but the doctor should sign it in the presence of two witnesses. And after recording the statement, seal it and send it to the magistrate. And the important thing is that if the person dies, then this is an important evidence. But if he survives, then he himself can appear in the court, and it is of no value because the person can himself appear in the court for the evidence. Now, if the death occurs, issue the death certificate. When the person dies, then inform the concerned police station, take the body into your custody, hand over the body to the police, issue the death certificate without indicating the cause of death, and in the column of the death, you should write to be ascertained at autopsy, that the body should be subjected to autopsy and the cause of death will be ascertained at autopsy. Thank you very much. This was all about the duties of medical officer in a case of poisoning, and these were all the lectures for general toxicology. Take care. Allah.